Prof, please, we just listened to your beautiful presentation in this particular digitalization conference. Particularly, you talked about the issue of China closing down many universities in favor of polytechnics, while in some of our areas in Africa, we are closing down or we are converting polytechnics for universities. Please, this is a contemporary issue, especially in education. Can you elaborate on this on a general level? Thank you.
What I think basically what I said is that China converted universities into polytechnics.
Yes.
And in Nigeria, we're doing the reverse. But then part of the problem we have in this country is that of societal perception. People are more excited about degrees and university education because the society, as well as government policies, seem to promote that line of thinking.
Yes.
Government has, over time, said polytechnic and university degrees are at par, but government itself has not demonstrated that they are at par, because government itself does show that dichotomy in salaries and other privileges of graduates of universities versus those of polytechnics. So I think the first point is government itself should show sincerity in that statement by now harmonizing the salaries of university graduates and those of polytechnics. And then once government sets that example, we believe that every other thing will follow. And secondly, because the world has moved away from just knowledge to those of skills, there is the need for us in this country to now look at TVET or the polytechnic systems very well. But so that we do not underplay the relevance of the polytechnic system, as seems to be the case now, that we are even trying to convert polytechnics to universities in this country. I think that shouldn't be done. But rather, government in its own wisdom should now show clearly that universities and polytechnics are at par. And I think once that is done, the agitation to convert polytechnics into universities will naturally stop. Because if my salary with somebody who went through the university system will be the same, why do I have to agitate that I should be made a university? So it's all about money. It's all about privileges. So once government is able to normalize these privileges, I think all this will be done. And then secondly, we don't really necessarily, and I think China did what they did because they realized that they needed more of individuals that would translate the thinking as well as maintain and sustain the products of that thinking. And that is why they've required a lot more polytechnics. And I think in our own case, we favor the university system. But unfortunately, we are not even producing the thinkers in the university system. Because as I said, right from how we instruct our students, how we examine them, how we prepare them, does not favor thinking. What it does is to encourage memorization and regurgitation in examinations, which is not good for us. And that probably explains why we're unable to solve even the most basic of Nigerian problems. Because our graduates are incapable of even thinking through these problems and providing solutions for them. So I think there is a need for a complete overhaul in how we think education, our goals and aspirations of what we try to achieve with education. And that should now be the basis upon which we redirect and refocus our education completely.
Prof, you live long.
Thank you.
Prof, you live long.
I wish you also live long.